What's up guys, John from TechSpace, and we are here with the Rlaarlo XTS-F10 rally car, and we are here at the dirt lot. We are going to check whether this is actually a true rally car, and this is the flattest surface that I could possibly find to test it. That is gravel. So we've also got that part at the top there, which is also a little bit more loose, but I think this car is going to perform very well on this surface. It is a little bit bumpy, so it might damage the body, but yeah, it's a rally car and we need to test it, right? Now, opening up the chassis, you will see that I'm going to be running it on the 2200 milliamp hour 3S stock battery. Now, if you haven't seen my speed run video on this vehicle, check it out. I'll link it up here, and I'll also make sure that it's linked in the description box down below. It's a really good vehicle. This thing absolutely rips on 4S. Go check it out. But for now, we're going to run it on the 3S battery, so let's switch it on. I'm going to close it up and then we're going to start ripping it. Now look, if you look at the car guys, you will see that its exhaust system looks like it's a real one. It's really cool, look at it there. Right, I just want to bring it closer. So at 70% throttle, you will see it is going to pop and bang. It really looks good. It handles this rough terrain really good. What a fantastic car from Rlaarlo. Oh, and remember, I've also eaten a lot of this tires up when I did the speed run. Oh, what a vehicle. I really like it. Heats up all the dust, all the gravel. It is a little bit wet here. Whoa. Oh, I love it guys. Okay, and it's not as bad on the body as I thought it was going to be. Perfect scenery for it, for sure. That gyro in it really makes it stable. Fantastic. It loves the donuts, but it just corrects itself so easily. Look at it drift guys. Rlaarlo, oh, first crash. Oh, it's a brilliant car. Falls back on its wheels. Looks like there's a nice little rampy section here. See if I can give it another. Very, very good car. I love the way it handles. The tires grips up like crazy, and the best part of that is it's really actually set up nicely for the height. The height is really actually perfect for the surface. It's a fantastic car guys. This is absolutely the pinnacle. Oh, huge crash. And it's back on its wheels and it's going again. Let's open up the body and see what does it look like inside after that bash. So let's see if I can open it up one-handed. Okay, one is loose. Let's do the other side. Now the front. I just can't get the front open one-handed. Okay, hold on. I'm just gonna put you guys in between my legs. Oh, this obviously went back into the hole there. Okay. So opening up the body, you can see where all of the gravel tends to clog up. Very interesting. So there you can see there in the corners, everywhere where there is like a type of a tub, it tends to clog up there. But I mean, that is expected of the vehicle. Obviously this car shoots all of the gravel into the body and then it falls into the chassis, so it is expected. But that's why this is very good for stuff like this. For those of you who haven't seen this before, this brushless blower type of thing from Makita is really good. Let me show you. Right, much better. Taking the battery out, again very easy. Just the way Rlaarlo set that up. So there you can see there's also a lot of stones and rocks and stuff that went in there. Just gonna clean it up. I'll give it a nice blowout when I get home. So there is a gap in between where the spur gear and the pinion gear is. Protection. This little piece of plastic that is supposed to protect it is great, but the unfortunate part is, do you guys see that little stone at the bottom there? So there is stones. I'm gonna blow it, just excuse the noise. So there is still space for stones and stuff to get into where the spur gear and the pinion gear is. So yeah, just a note for that, guys. We need the 3D printing guys to just get us something that we can close that little gap with. So what do I think of this car? I love it. Look, the Omni Terminator, I love that thing. This is the version 3 of that same platform. It's just obviously in the rally car, guys, in the XTS-F10. And I must say, Rlaarlo has got something brewing here. And I'm really impressed with it. Everything that I've had from Rlaarlo, and the first ever car that I've ever had was the Omni Terminator. This is the second car, and I am really impressed. The tires did well. It held up, obviously clogged up a lot due to this wet-ish type of hard gravel. And I think it held up well. It gripped up nicely, and I will obviously need to get new tires maybe soon, but it's just fantastic, guys. I can't believe how good these tires still ripped on this gravel after I torture tested it on 4S on that speedrun video I did. But fantastic platform. Rlaarlo, keep on doing what you are doing with this. You are on a winning recipe in my opinion. If there's two things that I have to nitpick about this car which I didn't like too much, is the body mount system. The side ones is fairly easy. After a couple of tries you eventually get to know how it should be, but the front one is just a little bit too stiff. It really struggles. You can't get it done one hand. I don't know if it's just maybe my model that I got, maybe I was just a little bit tight, but I cannot get it lifted out from just using one hand. And then also another thing is the battery. The battery doesn't last long. The stock battery that comes with it, I would say about 7 to 8 minutes if you're lucky. And again, that is not another thing that could be easily solved by just getting a bigger size battery with higher milliamp hours. And remember, Rlaarlo did have that nice mount system here that you can actually put your ESC on this plate, mounted, then you've got all of that space to put in a big battery, which is fantastic. Now, I had a lot of fun filming this vehicle. If you had as much fun watching this as I had making it, please give this video a like. And also, if you have not done so yet, please consider subscribing to my channel, guys. I'm Jordan from TechSpace, and we'll see you in the next one. Cheers.